Okay, I made a mistake. But it was a mistake of omission. Okay, since my last, well, it was actually 2 videos ago on Harissa and Hot Wings, I received several comments, such as, where's the blue cheese? Where's the ranch? Where's the ranch blue cheese? Do I need to show you how to do this? Well, if it's a choice of me showing you how to make these or you buying it at a store, I'll show you how to make them. It'll be fun. Ready? I'll make you blue cheese and I'll make you ranch dressing. So pay attention, take notes. Of course, the ingredients will be down in the comments. But while you're down there, like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Don't hit the dislike. You can hit the like button. Like button, yeah. Not the dislike. This one's bad. No, no. So, let's make some ranch dressing and let's make some blue cheese. Well, we're gonna make the blue cheese first because that's traditional with wings. I'll be right back. I'm gonna set up my mise en place. You know what that means, right? Put in place, getting everything you need together to make the recipe. That's what mise en place is. And you know, that goes with just about anything. If you're like rebuilding a carburetor, you're gonna want your toolkit set up the way you want it set up, the way you need it to do that job. That's what mise en place is, okay? Don't make me get on my soapbox for this. Okay, I'll be right back after I set it up. All right, I got the mise en place ready for my blue cheese dressing. We'll do that one first because I like that one better. Although my ranch is pretty good too. Why would you make your own dressing? Well, simple. You know what goes into it. You can read the ingredients. Why not? You know, if you want to make something. Now, mind you, I did use store-bought mayonnaise, but you can make your own mayonnaise and you'll be able to control exactly what is in your food. And what's in your food is what's in your body. So make your own, okay? So, ingredient list. Or, well, my mise en place. What do I need? My immersion blender. I've got a tall, this one actually came with my immersion blender. I'll use this for mixing it up. I've got mayonnaise and buttermilk. This is gonna be the base for the ranch dressing also. So, and I've got 1 cup of each. I've got 5 ounces of blue cheese. You'll notice I split them up. We'll get to that. I've got about 1 ounce of apple cider vinegar. We'll get to the reasoning behind that also. And of course, salt and pepper. Very easy. We're gonna throw this all in the my mixing cup. Try not to make a mess. I was once asked at work, what are you doing? And I said, making a mess, like I always do. The chef didn't laugh too much at that. So, blue cheese, I gotta mix, split up. The reason why is because part of this I'm gonna leave in chunks, and the other part I'm gonna blend into our sauce, which it is, a sauce. And I want to get the blue cheese flavor throughout the sauce part of it. And to do that, mix it in. So that goes in. I'm gonna start off with about, like I said, I got about 1 ounce here, 1.5 ounces. I'm gonna start off with just a couple of tablespoons. What this does, what the apple cider vinegar will do, is it will just kind of wake up the flavors a little bit. And to tell you the truth, it will kind of mute the flavor of the mayonnaise. is a good thing. Pepper, gonna give it a few good grinds. Salt, I'm gonna hold off on the salt because there's a lot of salt in the mayonnaise, which was store-bought, sorry, and the blue cheese. The blue cheese has got a lot of salt in it too. So I'm gonna hold off on that and see if it really needs it at the end. But for now, time to blend this up. Okay, we'll give it a taste. I know, these should have been part of my mise en place. The salt is right there. I don't need anything. Don't need to add more. Plus I'm gonna get a little bit more on this blue cheese here. And all I'm gonna do is just kind of stir that in. So you've got the flavor throughout the sauce, and now you're gonna get the chunks in there to change the texture. So, blue cheese dressing, done. Now I'm gonna set up for the ranch. Okay, let's make the ranch dressing. My mise en place for that, a little bit different, but you'll notice the same base, cup of mayonnaise, cup of buttermilk. And I'll just pour these right in while I'm at it. Garlic. I like mine really garlicky, so I've got 6 cloves. Shallot. This is about an 1.5 ounce size shallot, and I, broke it up a little bit, but it's gonna go right in there. Of course, salt and pepper. This one I don't mind adding in the salt in the beginning because I'm not adding a salty ingredient like the blue cheese was. So that's probably half a teaspoon there. Same with the pepper. A few good grinds. The next ingredient, herbs. I've got chive, tarragon, parsley, very nice, basil. So I'm just gonna chop these up and before I throw them in there because, well, if you throw them in there and blend them up, you'll just pulverize them. And this will be green and ranch dressing should be white with green flecks. So I'm just gonna chop them up and we're gonna throw them in the end. Hold on a second, this could get dangerous. So the herbs I chose out were simply because these were the herbs I had. You can choose whatever herbs you want, with the exception of maybe sage and rosemary. They can be a little too much for this dressing. Now I'll start blending this up. And again, the garlic and the shallots, they're just gonna get pulverized into this, which is what we want. Hold on a second. Plug your ears if you need to. That's the base of it. Now, we'll just throw the fresh herbs in. Give it a stir. That's my ranch dressing. Can you do this with dried herbs and such like that? And dry garlic and dried onion? Yeah, but that's what they do in those packets. You know? By the way, read the back of those packets sometime. Oh, hey. I hope you enjoyed this little dive into two dressings, two classic dressings, blue cheese and ranch. Both made fresh. Yeah, I could have used, my own house-made mayonnaise. That would have probably been better. I know it would have been better. But this is two dressings that most people are gonna just go buy it out of a jar. Why do that when you saw how long it took? Not very long. Not very long at all to make this. It probably took me longer to make this since I was setting it up and nice and pretty and stuff like that. But still, each dressing took less than 5 minutes to make. What's the advantages of this? Again, you know what's going into these. That's the advantage. So again, both use the same base. 1 cup of buttermilk, 1 cup of mayonnaise. And then from there, we just went 2 different directions. Now, mind you, both of these, unlike the stuff you're gonna get in the jar, when you open up the jar, that's about as best it's gonna get. These are gonna get better in a couple more hours. They're gonna taste fantastic. But, we'll give it the carrot test. No, I'm not gonna double dip. The blue cheese really shines through. By blending it in with the mayonnaise, or some of it in with the mayonnaise and the buttermilk, it really helps the cheese show through in every bite, and not just when you get a chunk of blue cheese. The ranch, first thing that's gonna hit you is the garlic and the shallot. Just pop. And the herbs come in and just mellow everything out. It's delicious. Okay, this is Chef Terry. Hope you enjoyed this. Go ahead, like, subscribe, smash all the buttons down there except for the dislike. Leave a comment, tell me what you think. I'll see you next time.